said, save me. Save me. I said, save me. Let's go.
Good morning everyone, welcome to the Zwift Run channel. My name is Clive Finnimore and this is the Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. Good morning Jonathan Perkin here on the Zwift Run channel feed. Hope you're all okay, nice and sunny outside, still nice and sunny here in Cornwall. We are running the Film My Run 500, we'll be climbing, as it says, 500 metres of elevation today. Stephen's not here today, he's still at the Suffolk Backyard Ultra. There are currently 3 runners still taking part and I believe they're on their 72nd lap. I think the world record for a Backyard Ultra is at about 101 laps. So maybe they're going for it. As soon as 2 runners drop out, the last one does 1 more lap and it's all over. So up to 12% we go. Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. Stephen is still at the Suffolk Backyard Ultra. 3 runners left. They are currently on the set. Yeah, so Stephen's there covering media at the Suffolk Backyard Ultra. He's not taking part, he's not running it, but he's the media manager for the event. So I'm guessing if it's finished by tomorrow, he will be here tomorrow evening for the Wednesday workout. But today you've got me for the Film My Run 500, and tonight there'll probably be no one on. I'll be outside with Outdoor Run Club. So I will be back tomorrow lunchtime for film MHG at 12 PM. And then maybe Stephen will be back for Workout Wednesday tomorrow evening. Oh, no heart rate. No heart rate, right, let's pair. Let's hope it goes straight in. There it is, as quick as that. There we go. Heart rate monitor. Start the watch. There we go. So here we go. We're walking this first section out just to get used to the incline. And then at the first arch we'll get up onto the balls of our feet and start to jog. I believe the current standing world record is 101 laps. 30 to go. The last 3 runners are still looking strong. You can find live results at the website Suffolk Backyard Ultra. Yeah, so if you fancy popping in and see how the runners are doing, you just type in the Suffolk Backyard Ultra into your internet search engine, follow the link, find the live results, and you can see what's going on. So every hour, they have an hour to run. Please forgive me if I get this completely wrong, but just over 4 miles, they have an hour. And then on the hour, every hour, they start the next lap. So if you run it a bit quicker, you can have a longer rest. Or if you fancy just slowing the pace down a bit and conserving your energy, as long as you're in before the next hour, you're still in the game. I looked at the last times for the last lap, and it looks like a couple of the runners work together on the last lap ahead of the third one. They sometimes do that, give each other some encouragement. Because obviously if you're going for the world record, it needs two of you to keep going. Because as soon as there's one of you left, you can only do one more lap and it's all over. So it's two of you need to work together to get a world record. Oh, it's good to see somebody in the group today has actually got the Pride On 2023 top on, which I tried to get the other day, and so did a few other Zwift runners, and it wouldn't unlock. But it looks like now, someone just in front of me there, could be Kathy, I'm not sure, but Manus is wearing the new Pride top, so it might be worth having another go for that at some point this week, see if we can unlock it. Good to see you have unlocked the Pride 2023 top. A few of us tried last week and couldn't unlock it. Looks like that bug has been fixed. Yes, it's Kathy. Kathy said it unlocked the second time around. Good to know, Kathy. I'll try again this week. So here comes the first arch. We will bump up to 5.5 kilometers per hour and get up on the balls of our feet and start to run. There it is, 5.5. Get up on the balls of your feet, stand nice and tall, relax the shoulders. I've got my rubbish trainers on today. I've got a pair of old New Balance 1080s version 11, which I've done well over 4,000 kilometers in now. They have no cushioning left in the bottom of them, and I can feel that. They're okay for steady runs. Save mileage on some of the better shoes. They ain't falling apart yet, which is the main thing, but they're not very comfortable. Kathy said to unlock her Pride shirt 2023, she walked it in with a cup of coffee in hand. Nice one, Kathy. Haven't got my fan on. Thought it felt a bit stuffy and warm in here. 1 minute. There we go. Doesn't make much difference, just blow some warm air on me. Kathy says she figured if there was no shirt, at least she had a copy with her. I was going to take my run photograph then of the little group here we've got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We made group 15 runners in total in the run. And just as I was about to take the picture, up popped screen text. So we'll try it on the next lap. Eight runners in the Beacon group. Good to see. Thank you for joining us. The key word is consistency. Keep doing this at least once, or if you can, twice a week. Really helps with that leg building. The aim of the game is to keep the heart rate low whilst building that leg strength. Here we come, over the bridge. Lots of different coloured shirts today in the group. Good to see. Right, let's see if we can, I was about to say, let's see if we can get the photograph this time with no on-screen text. There we go. There it is. There it is. We've got the picture. Got the picture for Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. Trying to get the message of Zwift out there to all those treadmill runners that haven't found us yet. Get them on the platform. That's what all this is about. Bit of black there today on my computer, I see. Really need a new live streaming PC. Just can't afford it at the moment, what with the impending house move and everything else that's going on. "200 metres left to go into the next arch." So here we are in futuristic New York on Zwift, running 500 metres of elevation at 12% incline, currently running at 5.5 kilometres per hour. Trying to stay relaxed, keeping the heart rate down, breathing nice and steady. Feeling okay. Did the old Monday workout last night, or Monday run club on Zwift at 5:45 PM UK time. Group A. Bit of an effort there. Felt like an effort, but it was okay. Turned out better than I thought it was after 4 or 5 weeks of injury. So happy with that. Out with run club tonight. You can guarantee there'll be some form of hill sprints. Always is. Film my run 500 in the morning, and then run club. Always have to also run up and down a fucking hill somewhere. So we get a double whammy of hills on a Tuesday. Tomorrow we will be back here with the MHG crew, and again on Friday at 12 PM. Tomorrow night, Stephen could be back, Mr. Stephen Cousins could be back from the Suffolk Backyard Ultra, and he'll be live streaming here on the Zwift Run channel. Workout Wednesday at 5:30 PM. Come and join us in game, or come along, join us on the Zwift Run channel. Thursday we will be back here, film my run 500 with Stephen. Thursday night, I believe I'm back on football training. Well, actually now my son can drive himself, so hopefully he'll drive himself to football training. But maybe Thursday afternoon will be when I try and unlock my shirt from the Pride 2023 event. Stephen should be here Thursday night with Bag That Badge series at 7 PM UK time. Friday we'll be back with the MHG. Friday evening. Lately I've been using a bit of a rest evening, but sometimes I go outside and sometimes I join the ZLDR recovery hour. It's one of those evenings where I decide at the time, depending on how I feel. Hopefully, Saturday morning, I'll join a park run somewhere, and then maybe off the back of park run, a weekend long run. But once again, I never really plan about doing park run on Saturday. I like to think I'm going to do it, but I decide when I open my eyes Saturday morning. I don't set an alarm. I wake up naturally. If I wake up naturally on time, we get up and go park run. If I don't wake up naturally on time, I obviously needed the sleep. So we're now at 6 kilometers per hour. Still chugging away up this hill. Good work, everyone. So what have you all been up to today? I've been at work this morning. Another busy morning in the office. So it's nice to break away at lunchtime. Go for a run. Get the blood circulation going. Otherwise I'll just be sat on my bottom all day looking at a visual display. This breaks it up. So as we work our way through this event, think about your form, stand up nice and tall, relax your shoulders, try and slightly engage your hips, pushing them forward slightly, keep your body straight, and breathe. Nice relaxing breathing. I was doing plenty of this on Saturday just gone. So on Saturday morning just gone, I went to Land Hydrock Park Run, which is a nice fast 1k downhill, 2 or 3k around a loop in the woods, and then a 1k climb back up to the finish line. On completion of that, we made our way up the A30 in Cornwall, 10-15 minutes away from the park run. We parked up at Jamaica Inn. I went for a 26 kilometre trail route run over Bodmin Moor called the Cornish Skyline, which you can find online, and you can also find GPX files for your watch or your phone if you fancy downloading that. Park at Jamaica Inn for free. Go for a run, 3 or 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, back to Jamaica Inn, and a nice pint of ice cold Coke, and some lunch if you fancy it. Really enjoyed it. Good day Saturday. The only problem was, halfway through I was rummaging through my bag, looking for a packet of crisps, because I was feeling a little bit drained and just needed some salts. Somehow managed to stop my watch and save the run. So after I finished my crisps, I went to run off. I realised my watch had reset, so I only had half a Strava route recorded. It was most annoying, so I had to restart the run, so it came in part 1 and 2. So I'm now even more keen to go back and do it again, to get the full route in one. It's a tough little route, some big climbs in there, and a lot of off-trail running as well across dried up marshes and bogs, so they're quite lumpy, tufts of grass. You have to watch your step in. But I like runs like that. I like it when you're out in the middle of nowhere. It's not a race event, there's no pressure, there's nobody chasing you down, you're not chasing anyone else. Take your time. If you want to sit down and have a sandwich, you can. You know, it's really makes it more manageable and more enjoyable. I think when you're running flat out all the time, sometimes people can lose their running mojo. It becomes a chore, you just want to get it done. But it's nice when you can actually go out, run it comfortably and enjoy it. That's what it's all about for me. However, if you are a speed demon and you do get a kick out of running as fast as possible, you do that. You do what makes you happy. Jonathan's just letting me know it is possible to merge the files. Knowing my luck, Jonathan, I'll end up deleting them or something. That's usually what I end up doing. It's like when you run a big ultra. You forget to stop your watch at the end, and then I trim it to trim off the bit where I was walking around the finish line, and then I accidentally trim too much or can't see the numbers properly because I haven't got my glasses or I'm a bit dizzy, and then they're cutting off a big chunk. So I just leave it alone now. Anyway, it's more of a determination now to go back this weekend, hopefully, and do it in one. It makes going to park run more worthwhile because you have to drive to the park runs near me, and the closest one is about 25-30 minutes. Some people that live in my area can't be bothered to drive for 30 minutes and then run for 20 minutes and then drive home again. They don't bother. So if I can try and tag a long run on the end of a park run in that area, it makes it more worthwhile. And of course, I have to make sure the wife is busy, because if she's at home she moans at me for being out all day. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Your partner's moaning at you for running all the time. So all my running schedules now try to tie in with when my wife is at work, shopping, or out teaching her drama group. That's why I have to run it around 5:30 each evening, so I'm finished by 6:30 when she gets home from work. However, tonight is an exception, because tonight she runs a drama group, so I can go to Outdoor Run Club at 7. Happy wife, happy life. But last year I was running all the time. I think she got a bit fed up with it. So now I'm trying to make it fit in with our daily lives a little bit more. Anyway, less than 100 metres to go here to the next arch. 6.5 kilometres per hour. We will be going up to for the next kilometre. Heart rate currently 136. Here comes the next arch. Good work, everyone. No voice to text, not goodbye, everyone. Good work, everyone. Approaching halfway. There we go, 6.5. We're currently having quite a hot spell here in the UK, in the south of England. I wonder how those Suffolk ultra runners are getting on. Currently going into day 4 of running. Day 4 with no sleep. In all this heat. Crazy stuff, isn't it? Crazy stuff. I must have a go one day. Well done to Amy Green, who went to the Suffolk Ultra on Saturday. She did 6 loops, laps, or yards, or whatever you want to call them. Excellent effort. And she's planning on going back again next year. So if you fancy joining Amy, Stephen and Victoria in 2024, you can now sign up for the Suffolk Backyard Ultra. It's now live. Sign up for next year. Thank you for the ride on, Jeff. Cheers, buddy. Talking about ride-ons, we better drop some, haven't we? There we go. And on cue, as per usual, started running at lunchtime. Somebody is trying to phone me. There must be something about midday, 12 PM, that people obviously sit down for their lunch and decide to phone me when I'm just starting my lunchtime run. If it's important, I'm sure they'll text or leave a message after the tone. Not too crazy hot here today in the Cornish Zwift garage, currently 17.1 degrees centigrade, 46% humidity. As it says on the screen, using voice to text on your phone is generally safer than typing whilst running. However, if you're my old phone, you don't always understand what I'm saying. Good work, everyone. Quick form check. Stand nice and tall, relax your shoulders, engage your hips. Get up onto the balls of your feet. We're now halfway through this next segment of the run at 6.5 kilometers per hour. Heart rate currently 147, getting very close to 150 now. Let's see if we can bring it down a bit. Swinging my arms this quick, due to the short cadence, is tricking my watch distance into thinking I've already run 4 kilometers. Kathy says 126 and feels dehydrated this morning. Make sure to hydrate late after this, huh? Kathy? Little and often. Stay hydrated, especially in all this heat. I managed to work my way through 2 litres of water on the weekend during my 26-kilometre run. Got back to the car just in time as I finished the last drop from the 4th bottle that I was carrying. It says on screen, try not to lean into the hill too much. Straighten your back, lift your head. This will open up your chest and allow more oxygen into your lungs. Thank you very much, Mr. C. And oh yeah, don't forget to breathe. That's kind of important. Nice one, Kathy. Kathy drinks her vitamin water after the run. Rehydrating, getting those nutritions in. They do say the best time to drink a recovery drink or meal is within 20 or 30 minutes of the end of the activity. That's when the body is screaming for hydration, nutrients. That's when you want to be in your proteins and all your good stuff. Maybe it's not a good idea to eat a fry up or a burger when you finish. Try and keep it healthy. Here we go then. The penultimate arch is inbound. Up to 7 kilometers per hour we go. For this last 1,000 metre section of the run today, the avatars are now running on screen, which is good. I'm now over 150, 152. Still not quite back to where I was before injury 5 or 6 weeks ago. I've never completed this run under 150 at 12% elevation, but always very close. Usually between 150 and 155 by the end. But since my injury, we've been finishing up around 160, 165. very true. On the screen it says when you reduce your incline to 0, it feels like running downhill. And that's what I do at the end. I just like to round the run up to 5k. The run finishes at 4.2. So at 4.2 at the finish line, drop the elevation to 0, knock the speed up to 10 kilometers per hour, and just run it out to 5k. I do like round numbers. Rounding it up. Can't stop at 4 point something. Even at run club I'm like that. Tonight, if the run finishes around 7.8 or 8.6, I'll have to keep running around the car park at the end. I think there's a few of us like that out there. But you can tell if I'm knackered, because then I won't. Or if all the other runners are waiting to do cool down and are staring at me, I feel pressure to stop. .500 metres left of this segment at 7 kilometers per hour, and then we will be into the last 200 metres at 8 kilometers per hour. Mr. C says stay up on your toes, don't give up. I hope you're all having a good day out there, whatever you're up to today. If you joined us for the first time here on the Zwift Run channel and are thinking, what on earth is this all about? This is a running game or running app or running program called Zwift, spelt with a Z. It's a free platform to run on. You can download it from the website or the app store. You've got a treadmill. You need a speed source. If you fancy having a go and don't want to spend any money and you've got a treadmill, you can download an app called Incline, which you match the speed of the treadmill, changing the settings, and that transmits speed to Zwift to let them know how fast to make your avatar run. Usually the next step up from that for a lot of people is a foot pod, which clicks on your shoe and that transmits speed direct to Zwift. It will need calibrating. It's not 100%, but it's usable. And then if you like it even more, like I did, you sell your motorbike and buy a smart treadmill. Which then transmits your exact speed to Zwift. Good afternoon, Hustan. Hustan did his first Alpine Ultra on Saturday, 92 kilometres, a little over 4,000 metres elevation. serious stomach issues. So obviously whatever the nutrition you were using didn't agree with him. From the 50k point, easily lost 4 hours in the second half due to stomach issues. Well done for completing it, buddy. Good work. And hopefully you can take something away from that, whether it's to eat or not eat what you did eat. Try something different. We all learn. My last 100k, 100 miler back in June, I forgot to stay on top of the nutrition during the night hours, and in the early hours I had a serious down to the fact I could not even be bothered to get the crisps out of my bag. Luckily I passed someone who offered me a packet of salt and vinegar crisps. I ate them and it picked me right back up again. So when I go back next year, we'll try and stay on top of nutrition through the night. We are now into the last 200 meters, heart rate 159. Oh, let's get warming it now. Hello, Huston, really good work, buddy, well done. Last little push. Heart rate 159. So it is coming back down after my injury break. A couple of weeks ago I'd been 165 now, 170, back down to 160. So we've clawed a little bit back. Incline back down to 0. Maximum heart rate 161. Today, about a week or so ago, it was about 168. Oh my word. Huston was also recovering from bronchitis. That must have been a bit of a confidence knock at the beginning if you knew you were ill, running that distance and that elevation. You must have had your doubts, but well done for making that finish line. For guys like us, or for me anyway, it's not always about PBs or fastest times or racing anyone. During an ultra, it's a personal challenge. You set your own little goals, and 9 times out of 10 that's to make it to the finish line. So you achieve that, that's what counts. Everything else is a bonus. Good work, buddy. Very good work, everyone. Well done, Kathy. Thank you all for joining today. Stephen should be back with us on Thursday. If not, a new world record backyard ultra distance will be set. But yes, I expect to see Stephen back here on Thursday. And possibly tomorrow evening on the Zwift Run channel for Workout Wednesday. Have a good day, everyone. Stay safe and take care. Until next time, cheers, bye bye. Oh! Yes, that is exactly right. With a first, everything is a PB, and a finish is the first goal when you do it for the first time. My first attempt at the Arc 100 a couple years ago was a finish. We got the finish, so this year the goal was to try and beat my previous time if I felt good. I felt good, so I pushed on and beat my previous time by about an hour, 2 hours, I think. However, we have had 2 years of good weather here in January for the Arc of Attrition, and I'm guessing the next one is going to be pretty terrible weather. So then that will be back to, we just want to get to the finish line. With no injuries, of course. Jonathan Perkins says, thanks, Clive. Yes, thanks, Jonathan. Thank you for joining me in the Zwift Run channel. Cheers, Huston, for joining in and updating us on your awesome, epic ultra attempt on the weekend, which you finished, even with stomach issues. So that was good work by you, buddy. Have a good recovery, and I guess you'll be thinking about what's next. So, thank you to everyone that's tuned in to the Zwift Run channel today. Well done to all the runners. I'm outside with Run Club tonight, so I will be back tomorrow at 12 PM here on the Zwift Run channel with the MHG crew. And again, tomorrow evening, 5:30 PM UK time for Wednesday workout. Or Workout Wednesday, as it's commonly known as. Or Horrible Wednesday, as I call it. There we go. 5k done. It's good to have Add a Target back on the Apple TV platform. It's been missing for a few months due to a bug, but it's back and it works. Oh, there we go. Time for a shower now. Back to work this afternoon. Hope you all have a good day. See you again next time. Stay safe, take care. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye.